Good morning, or should I say good afternoon? It's not morning anymore. George Adventure here. I am in my shop, so I'm gonna do a shop talk today. It's been kind of a drizzly, cool day. Well, pretty chilly day. I got me a fire out here, but I wanted to come out. I spent part of the day out here yesterday. I was kind of in and out doing some stuff outside, but so we of course, I got my Etsy shop and I sell stuff, so I have to keep, a supply of stuff. But we put in for a show in Cedartown. It's called Coosa Valley Art Festival, and so we put in for it back early December, and they don't let you know, I don't think, till next month. Next month's when they start going through everything. And the show was in May. So we gotta, I've had to make a lot of extra stuff, and I'll show you just one of the tubs. I've had to make a lot of extra stuff, making a lot of different things. But this is slips and sheaths. This isn't the big sheaths for like fixed blades, but this is for trappers. Slips, more slips, coffin slips. That's my #1 seller. Belt, scout draw, slips. So, like I said, I've had to make a lot of extra stuff. There's an open top, and the trappers or the 75s will not fall out of these. Made some strops. Made some strops here. I'm gonna take some strops with them. I got to make a few more of these. I'm gonna take some strops and made notebooks, wallets, things like that. But got a fixed blade pocket slip. It's for a fixed blade, no belt loop or nothing. And you just stick it down in here, and it's tight. Then you just take it and you drop it in your pocket. You can drop it right down in your pocket and carry it in your pocket or your back pocket or your front pocket or whatever. And it fits. It's an awesome thing. Pretty neat. But yeah, we got that. We hadn't found out yet because there are a lot of people put in for it. We don't even know. We don't even know if we're going to get picked. And then I got to make stuff for Ellaville. I gotta make enough stuff to take down there for the Knife Doctor, for Doc's knife show, which is awesome. It's an awesome knife show. So we're gonna do that. Miss Linda loves that stuff. She really does. So we're doing that. But one of the things that I've had to do is make some way to display my stuff, because I'm gonna have a table. I'm gonna have an easy up and one table, and because you don't have to have a lot of space for this type stuff. But so I've got a lot of scrap wood laying around, so I made this, and this'll let it lean back. Well, that wasn't good. They just dropped off. But anyway, it'll lean back and tilt it back where they won't fall off. That's the small version of it. Get these up. That's the small version of it. Like I said, we'll just put them on there, and then we'll have, we're gonna have a printed little sheet in a frame that's got the prices for everything. So we'll have that. I made this one. This has got a different color stain. I think this is called walnut. This here is golden oak, the one I just showed you. But so this one's got little feet on it right here that tilt it back enough. And like I said, you can put stuff on it. that. Like these are the little pocket notebook holders. You know, we'll have it sitting on the table. So I made this one, and then I got this one I made. This is a bigger one. So I'm gonna make one more, and I'm gonna let Miss Linda decide if she thinks 4 of them will be enough. So I got this one. You can see the logo, and I'm gonna carry these down to Ellaville too. But you can see how it's made. Just scrap wood, man. Just, you know, hold on to your scrap wood. You might be surprised what you can make with it. Make some good stuff. But, you know, you gotta have something. You gotta have something to display your stuff on. Like I said, I'm gonna have all kind of leather stuff: notebooks, slips, sheaths, wallets, all that stuff. I'm gonna make a few of these to take with me too. These are little boxes. Now I get these at Hobby Lobby, but you can stain them and doctor them up, make them look nice. And I'm gonna make them for a pin box, you know. You can see they hold a bunch of pens. They'll hold pencils, you know, whatever you want to. That won't fit. They even hold all RDS pens. So, you know, it's a good little item. You know, I don't know what I'll ask for them, but I'm gonna make some of them, stain them, and maybe put some leather, decorate it with some leather or whatever on here. But so I've been making different things. I've got some bracelets made. These things just they just snap. I wear one every day. I've got 3 of them I've made myself. I've got these 2 I made today. This one's got turkey track. This is a wide one here. This is the widest one I've made as far as a width. Now it's 8 3/4, so it should fit your average size man. See, it's a wider one. But it's got the turkey tracks, got an acorn here, and then an oak leaf. So and I made this one. This is pretty simple. It don't have a lot of stamping, but it's got what's near and dear to me: cross, American flag. So I'm gonna stain this one. I might stain this one red since it has hearts in it. Probably gonna stain this one some kind of brown. Might do it. This brown here, this is called Briar Brown. It's called Antique Gel or Gel Antique, and it does make your slips look antique, or anything you dye with it. See how it, because what I do is I take a dauber and rub it on there real good, and then I'll take a rag and just, boy, see me catch it, and just rub it off real good, and you get a, I did put some more lights in here, by the way. But you can get that effect. It just looks real rustic to me. You can see this one. I did a little stamping on here beside the cross, so put my logo on all of them. Made this one. This one's got a window in it. You put whatever in there. Now this size here, it's these are small, and these are good for carrying like a peanut. You can carry a small copper lock in these; they'll slide right in it. A small AAA flashlight, anything like that, will fit down in here, and so makes them look nice. I'm gonna show you these too. I've got a leather that I get. I'll get a big sheet of it, but it's called rustic leather, and there ain't no, you can't stamp it except for with an ink stamp. You can do an ink stamp. So I you know, I improvise and use an ink stamp. This one's got a feather on it, but it's a real pliable, real pliable leather. You can see it's real, smells great, but it's just real pliable, and you can take, it's perfect for a sod buster. It's perfect. You can see. And I just, you know, I dress them up a little bit. I put a eyelet in there. It'll hold sod buster. It'll hold a trapper, mini trapper, just whatever you want to use on it. But it's an awesome leather. It's good to work with. But I make them out of this because this stuff. One thing about carrying things in your pockets, you know, it's nice to when it'll give. See what I'm saying? It'll bend with you. So these, I've got a lot of ink stamps, and I do a lot of different things on them. I don't always put a lanyard, but it's a great thing. So those are going to the show. So how far am I? I'm 11 minutes. So my dad-in-law was raised. He was raised on a farm, and it was a tobacco farm. So we were up there for a funeral. His last sister died, so he's the only one left, and he's 83. Great man. I don't make them like that anymore. But he gave me this, and he was raised on a tobacco farm. So this is something to cut tobacco with. It's real lightweight, but you can say it's not real thick. It's dull. I could probably put an edge on it, and you could probably chop some stuff. Not a big tree or nothing, but a small limb or whatever. And it's got some saw teeth, and it's got a stamp on it, and I can't read it. Something man. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's old, pretty old. They used them up there, but like I said, he gave it to me. It's got a lanyard on it. Just a neat. You can find them in antique stores sometimes. So yeah, he gave me that, and I got a wall over there that I got axes and stuff hung on it. But I've been carrying this today. This is one of my old Scout Draw holsters, and this has got a Baron Son. I got this at the Baron Son. The Baron Son open house. But this is Old Timer makes a knife like this, but this one's got this in stainless steel. It's got a nice finger choil here, and it's got one here, so you can choke on up and do what you need to do, or you can do it this way, you know, finger choil, and it's made out of bone stag. You can see the Baron Sons. They had a couple of these. I grabbed this one. It hadn't been sharpened. I don't know what's wrong with it, you know, because some of the stuff they sold at that open house were seconds. You couldn't hardly find anything. Some of them were overruns. There wasn't nothing wrong with them, but you got a good deal. So carrying this today, in this slip. Carrying my hide and drink. Turn it right side up. My hide and drink EDC organizer. I got me an ink pen, got my light, and I got this Kershaw Federalist. Got an ink pen, of course. Got my pad. That's one of the reasons I bought this, because I had a place for my pad. And then over here, I don't have nothing but a beard comb. Now you could use this as a wallet too. You could carry some little gear in here, but you could put money, a few credit cards or whatever in here, and you could use it for a wallet. I carry it in my front pocket. So anyway, I hope y'all have a great day. Y'all be safe out there. I'm gonna get back busy and cut my music back on. So I'll be done before Miss Linda gets home, because I like to have her attention. She likes to have mine, so that's what we're gonna do. So anyway, just want to do another shop talk today. It's been a little bit, been a couple weeks. So anyway, you see old Clyde, he got the flag. Got old Clyde out there with up there with his flag. So y'all have a great day. Y'all remember, be courageous. God bless you.